I tell people, you think I look bad? You should have saw that rail car. 2005 is when my story begins. I was a police officer before then, and I left law enforcement. Brother owned a trucking company in Rock Springs, Wyoming. I was actually helping unload some rail cars. I'd winched them up to belly dump them, and when I dropped the winch and released the brakes, I slipped in the sand, which as they were rolling back, one of the cars caught my foot. In the attempts to get out, I slipped, and it not only went over my foot and crushed it, it went over my ankle on this left side, which severed that. My adrenaline was going, of course, and I was realizing what just happened, and it was that quick. Realized that if I didn't do anything to get myself out of this situation, I was gonna die. I was bleeding out pretty fast, and I was able to call 911. And it's interesting because God's hand was in this from the beginning. I could never get service there. It was funny because I would have to get my truck and drive to another location to actually get service. But I picked up my cell phone out of that sand and called 911, and of course it went through. After the 911 call, I called my brother, and at which point miraculously it went through. I was able to get a blessing by my brother and one of his co-workers, two worthy priesthood men that gave me a blessing there on scene. There are some sacred things that happened, and I tend to keep those sacred, but I know my grandfather was there, and I know that there were special people there helping. I believe I've got another blessing there at the hospital. I could feel the power, and those that blessed me felt the power of the priesthood there. They were able to life flight me to the U of U, where they immediately started trauma response on me. I actually died. I coded there from the loss, the loss of blood, and I quit breathing because I couldn't get enough oxygen in me. Again, through the power of the priesthood and the blessing from my father, I was able to come back. And those that were present witnessed that. My struggles came from that time that I got out 20 years later. I would be a liar if I told you there wasn't some angry times. I was angry with God. I was. And a lot of questions of why would this happen to me? And why, not necessarily why you let this happen. It was more of, where are you? Where are you, Father? I can accept that this happened to me, and I know that you didn't cause this. It was an incident that just occurred, and it happened because life happens. We live every day and things happen. But I was questioning, where are you, Father? I can accept this. I'm willing to go forward with this. I can do this. But it seems like you just left me out alone. I can't feel you, and I need you. And that was hard on me because I did allow myself to become angry. And if it wasn't for my wife, and if it wasn't for some important people in my life, I would not be here sharing this story with you. And that's when I hit rock bottom. That's where the humility came into my life and saved me. Gave me a new perspective on what I needed to do and what mattered most to me in this life. When I finally got that, it opened a whole new chapter and a whole new everything to my life. And it brought gratitude like nothing else. I still get chills when I feel that feeling. That door finally opened, and the Lord was there saying, I never left you. I never once left you, Clint. You're just closer to me now. And you know, I realized that he carried me. He literally carried me. And I'm very thankful for that.